Hi everyone, welcome to my cybersecurity lab channel. My name is Muhammad Shariful Alam, and in this video I'm going to show you my Microsoft Sentinel SOC home lab running in Microsoft Azure. In this lab I built a mini security operations center environment using Windows Server, Windows 10, Microsoft Sentinel, logon Analytics Workspace, and Defender XDR. Let's talk about the lab architecture. Let's begin with the Azure. Inside Azure, I created a virtual network containing two systems. The first machine I have is my domain controller and named as DC01. The second machine is like Windows 10 virtual machine joined to the domain controller. Both systems have Azure monitoring agent installed, as you can see. Using data collection rule or DCR, Windows security event logs are forwarded into a log analytic workspace. Microsoft Sentinel then analyzes those logs for suspicious activity. I also integrated Defender XDR to provide endpoint telemetry and advanced investigation capability. Now let's look at the attack simulation. Next, from the Windows 10 machine, I intentionally attempted multiple failed logins against the domain controller using incorrect passwords. These failed authentication attempts generated Windows security event 4625. The Azure Monitor agent collected those events and forwarded them into the log analytic workspace. And then Sentinel ingested the data for analysis. And this process simulates how SOC analysts monitor failed logins and suspicious authentication activity in real enterprise environments. Now let's look at the KQL threat hunting. So in Sentinel, I queried the security event table to identify those failed login attempts I tried from my Windows 10 VM. The query filters event ID 4625 events and summarizes the number of failed attempts by account and source IP address. This really helps this helps to identify brute force attacks, suspicious accounts, and abnormal login behavior. So as you can see, I run the query animation and you can see step by step. KQL or Kusto query language is one of the most important skills for SOC analysts because it allows security teams to investigate threats quickly and efficiently. Now let's look at the detection and response section. After multiple failed login attempts were detected, Microsoft Sentinel generated a high severity security incident. The analytics rule identified abnormal authentication activity mapped to MITR attack technique T1110 that is designated for brute force. From there, the SOC analyst workflow begins. First, as a SOC analyst, do the review, the incident inside Sentinel, then pivot into Defender XDR device telemetry to check for any lateral movement or successful compromise. Finally, the SOC analyst will validate the logs in Event Viewer and document those findings in an incident response report. And we do the same here as well. And also we documented the incident and close the incident. So what is the outcome of these Microsoft Sentinel SOC Home Lab? This lab really helped me to gain practical hands-on experience with Microsoft Sentinel, Azure security monitoring, Windows event logs, KQL threat hunting, SIEM incident detection, and SOC analyst workflows. If you enjoy this video, please like, subscribe, and follow my cybersecurity journey. I'll be uploading more hands-on SOC labs, threat hunting exercise, Microsoft security projects, and cloud security tutorials soon. Thanks for watching the video.